Hey, how's it going? It's me. It's Friday night, and we're gonna do some more Blake Manor. We're gonna summon more ghosts. We're gonna talk to more people, and hopefully we'll do something about the Séance. I'm actually not sure because I don't know what's gonna happen in the Séance, but I'm curious. So yeah, we're gonna do some more Séance of Blake Manor. Cause haven't really done any streams these past few days. I'm just kind of tired from work, I guess. And I mean, I'm tired from work today as well, but that is quite loud. Hold on. But today is Friday, so I am not beholden to work duties. So let's see where we were. Who this? Reynard Blake, the third Marquess of Doom. I keep reading that as Doom. What is that? A small washroom. What does WC stand for? Because we use WC as well. I know people in the US don't use it. I think people in the UK still do. Does it mean like water closet? Oh yeah, it literally says water closet on the thing. Okay. Yeah, it's funny because shit, I think my chair's up too high. Hold on. There we go. Because now I got a chair that can actually like raise and lower. Can you imagine that? I know WC was like a common term to use when it came to toilets, but it's not really used anymore, is it? Masked ball? 5 p.m. Oh. What we know of ghosts in the throne room? Oh yeah, I forgot to like attend on time, and I missed it. We got a dinner in the dining room. Can I put like a... Oh, okay, I can put like notifications for the events. Alright. Interesting. Walled garden, drawing room. G. Blake, is that the child? Hold on. J. Blake, no, that is... Is that Jonathan? What's his name again? Jonathan Blake? That's like the Marquess, isn't it? Where do I find them? Where is he? I want to speak to the manager. J. Blake. As a child, which I don't have a schedule for. And neither do I have one for the Blake guy. Okay, hold on. Let me check the map then, see where I haven't been. Because I believe there's a few rooms that I haven't checked. Oh, there's someone in there. I want to talk to that person. Hold on. So I gotta go this way. Who's this? Oh shit. Is that Sutton? Why is he so, like, pale?
Father? What are you doing up here?
Ah, Mrs. Joyce. You see,
Oh, never mind. I've been needing to speak with you urgently.
Not this again, Mrs.
I think
Joyce.
I can make it a bit louder.
I can't do it. I can't, but I must. Oh, Father, I just don't know if I have the courage to...
There is no must here, Mrs. Joyce. Be it madness or the passion of Christ that drives you, do what is in your heart.
How can you be so flippant about it?
Few things matter in the end, Mrs. Joyce. This isn't one of them.
What are they on about?
Whatever you choose, her soul is bound
Oh,
to hell.
okay.
There is only one thing that can change that.
The witch. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I haven't spoken with you, dude. You look like you're like half dead. Deathly pallor. Does not look well. Yeah. Unusual cross. His resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. It's like, oh shit, that's the same one. The dude has the what's his name? The guy that self-medicates. Strange Bible, a Bible, but not one that I recognize. Scarring. His scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat. Okay. Okay, let me talk to you first for a second, because apparently you've got
Good day.
stuff.
Hello, sir.
Form hypothesis, discuss evidence. Hold on. There's a bunch of stuff that I haven't talked to her about. Oh yeah, because I couldn't. I didn't get the chance. Yeah, Doyle. That's his name. Because like she left before I could like talk to her. What can you tell me about the surrounding area? There's not much, sir, except for the town you would have came through. Mr. Hunter used to get supplies there. Now they do deliveries right to the stables. We're getting a big one this Sunday at 12. Other than that, it's all windswept plains in the wild Atlantic. Would be romantic if it weren't so cold. Blake Manor. How long have you been working at the Manor, Mrs. Joyce? Oh, well, really most of my life, sir, though I've only moved in here 5 years ago or so after my dear husband passed. I wasn't sure about it at first. I was all but shaking with nerves on my first day. We used to tell awful stories about this place as children, you know. And coming up the road to see the place didn't help, I'll tell you that. Thick fog, black windows, and you'd swear there were living things in all the shadows. But I worked here a long old time now, and they haven't got me yet. Not yet. Never say never. A washerwoman. Did I see you washing clothes in the fountain on Friday night? What? Mr. Ward, if you're suggesting that the laundry work ain't quality, then I refute it. Miss Murphy and I wash our knuckles to the bone. Who's Miss Murphy? Miss Murphy and I wash our knuckles to the bone, cleaning and bleaching this place and its linens. In the fountain? God give me strength. Miss Murphy, who's that? Mary Blake. What can you tell me about Marchioness Blake? Oh, God rest her soul. She was a good woman, Mr. Ward. Gone from us too soon. The Marquess just hasn't been the same since her passing. He idolized that woman. And poor young Walter. Yeah, that's the child. The grand seance. Oh, she's not gonna like this, is she? I take it you're not very pleased about this seance, Mrs. Joyce. Not very pleased? Sir, I've worked here nearly my whole life, and this is the first time I've ever thought to leave. There's no good to come of disturbing those in heaven. That's ungodly work. I'd be gone if it didn't mean leaving poor Mr. Varley and young Sarah Weeze in the hands of these wretches. Is that Murphy? Sarah Weeze Murphy? The strange device. Could you tell me what the strange device in the atrium does? Besides being unsightly? Who knows, sir? I hope he takes it away. I hope he takes it away once this whole ordeal is over and done with. Have you experienced any strange dreams while sleeping here? Please, sir, I'd rather not. Well, sometimes I think I'm walking through the gardens, truly believing it. Then I have this urge to look back at the manor. And oh, sir, I know not to look, but I can't fight it, and I wish, how I wish that I could. The windows, they're all black, save for those red eyes looking down on me. Every window hiding a horrific figure. Then, thank the Lord, I snap awake in tangled sheets. Repaired stall door. It seems as if the stall door has been recently mended. That'll be our Mr. Hunter's work. He's quite the handyman. Goddess Bride. Do you know anything about the Goddess Bride? Dear Saint Brigid, sir, may she bless us. You know, I think she's always been there for me. I never feel more at peace than when I feel her near. Alright. Weird. Bridge game. I understand there was a bridge game held on Tuesday. Yes, not that I'd know about it. I left some bottles and glasses out the night before and saw myself out. If they can flirt with the devil, they can pour their own drinks, I'm sure. Chimney charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Don't just wave it around, sir. It could be dangerous. Mr. Hunter's the man you want. Always studying up on this sort of thing, he is. Know thy enemy, that's what he says. Vandalized Séance flyer. Was this her? I found this lying about the atrium. Do you know anything about it? Wouldn't know a thing about that now, sir. But they're not wrong, are they? There's some fierce devil to some of that magic, I tells you. Wouldn't know anything about it. The Fae. Do you know anything about the Fae, Mrs. Joyce? Best not invite the fair folks' attention at all, Mr. Ward. But if ever you do, best be polite and make sure you don't accept anything or offer none besides. Mrs. Joyce's Bible. Tell me, Mrs. Joyce, do you have a favorite Bible verse? Well, if you must know, sir, I'm quite partial to Leviticus. Good wisdom in any of his verses. I know the New Testament gets all the attention these days, but sometimes there's nothing like good old-fashioned justice. I think I've seen everything in here. For my hypothesis. Yeah, I feel like I have everything I need from her. There's so much shit. And it's still like 11 out of 17 pieces of evidence. Jesus. Alright, Caitlin Joyce's goal is to suffer, to stone. Oh yeah, to stone Miss Mantovani to death, right? Before she's able to conduct the seance. Jesus Christ, this woman. What if I know what happened here?
Mrs. Joyce intends to stone Miss Mantovani to death. I should find and confront her about this.
Can I talk about it now?
Good.
I still got 2 minutes.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Confront. Your goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct the seance.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me? Every moment the witch lives, I sin.
Oh shit, I forget it doesn't auto
Even
forward.
Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why? Why is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends?
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face.
I mean, isn't God all about like killing the non-believers? Isn't that what happens in the Bible? I haven't read it or anything, but
Except there's wet red down her skull.
what?
And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
What?
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
No, we are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good enough to love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
Oh, sir, oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it. I almost... Oh, could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me.
There goes another one.
Maybe he sent me an angel? To show me these people aren't savages. Please, take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrede for your protection.
A what?
I pray the Lord keep you safe.
He brought bread. Okay.
Then you're not?
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent. I don't know how yet, but something will come up. I have faith that it will.
Okay.
Good. I know
It
this
says
is a
action
lot.
unlocked. Maybe.
I'll be back to check on you, Mrs. Joyce.
Okay, what is this? Hold on. A tone. It unlocked something. Find a way for Mrs. Joyce to repent for her actions. Mrs. Joyce has a strong affection for Saint Brigid. Could that help her atone for her thoughts? The holy ribbon? Oh, the I need to find Mrs. Joyce and confront her. Mrs. Joyce felt it was her God-given yada yada.
Good day.
I got one more
Hello,
minute to talk
sir.
to her about that piece of rag she gave me. This thing. Forgive me, Mrs. Joyce, but what exactly is a Bradbury? Oh, it's a special cloth, sir. It's laid out at sunset on Saint Brigid's feast day and brought back in before sunrise. Saint Brigid blesses it as she travels the land that night and sends the morning dew to fill it with healing and protection. It's kept me safe all these years, sir. I truly hope it does the same for you. Okay.
I'll be off.
God bless you, sir.
Now I got 1 minute to talk to this guy. I'm gonna talk to him about his schedule. He does not look well. No, he does not. Father's in its room. Middle class, lower middle class even. A priest. We have not yet talked. He's interested in the Manor's secrets. What is he searching for?
Yes, my
I can't
child.
even ask him about his
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward.
schedule.
I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a séance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The church keeps
Yeah, I
an
know
eye
that
on
game.
all such
Blasphemous.
things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Oh shit, hi Fox. How's it going? How are you? How's your blood acidity? How are you doing, Foxy? I guess it's just my hair. Right, I cannot talk anything to him. I can though
I'll take my leave.
Go with
leave. My blood is neutral. Hey, nice. That is good, right? That is not bad. Is it still here? Nope. What else we got? Oh, the dinner. No, not yet. Hold on. Dinner's at 7. I want to go to the bar. I've never been to the bar. Where's the bar? East Tower. Haven't been to the East Tower. How are you? I'm good. I'm kind of sleepy. Kind of tired from work, but you know it's the weekend. Weekend's coming up. And fun fact. I'll have 2 short weeks the following weeks, cause I'll have 4 days of work next week, and then I'll have the Friday and the Monday, the next Monday off, because of Easter coming up. And so I'll work Monday through Thursday this week, and then I'll work Tuesday through Friday next week, like the week after, like 2 weeks from now, I guess. So I'm gonna have a lot of time off. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal on papyrus. An unusual combination. How are you, Foxy? How are you doing? Are you back home? Are you still in the hospital? I saw the same materials in Miss Hisham's room. Perhaps I should ask her about the drawing. Oh yeah, because she does, like, drawings. Ghost? More ghost? More ghost! I think. Is it gonna be the same place remains? No, this is the same ghost. It's the same ghost. Yep. I think. I'm pretty sure it's the same cutscene I got last time. I'm back at 100% and at work. They got you back in as soon as they could, huh? Shit, that sucks. I pray they find the peace they deserve. May God have mercy on their soul. And then they're gonna reveal the thing. Okay, okay. No, they're not revealing the thing. Oh, bucket? Is this poop? No. Oh, curd. I don't want to think about what these stains were. Are you back at work now, or did you just say that you're like back to work? Foxy, when are we gonna play stuff? This area is locked off. Can I? Is this like a tower maybe? No, that's just the first floor. No, what was this again? Ground floor. Okay. What about the other tower? Hold on. No, never mind. Guess we're going this way. Who's Blake? Blake is the Marquess of Blake Manor. And he's got a manor. And he's probably rich. He's probably like a rich motherfucker, nobility guy. And he's trying to hold this séance because, like all rich lords, he has to be extravagant. How's it going, Kenna? How you doing? And I'm trying to find the bar, but I don't really know where it is. Okay, the West Tower. I want to go in the West Tower because I don't. Have I been there? Started my period yesterday. Yeah. Fantastic. Have a nice period, kinda. Yeah, I've never been here. Drawing a vase again. Another of Miss Hisham's vase drawings. She seems to misplace them at near basement entrances.
I should close the mystery of the trail through the manor. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my...
What is this? What's this? What's this? Why can't I... Huh. What was that? Was it you? What was that noise? No babies. I'm at work currently. It's okay though, I like my job. I want to play games with you though. I also want to play games with you. But when? No babies is the only good thing about it. Just learned that our ovaries are not connected to the fallopian tubes. Did you not know that before? Wow. I was gonna tell you, but I thought you knew already. I hate it when my insides are angry that there's no babies. Where are the babies? I feel like I heard something move. I think it was one of these statues. Can't interact with anything. Oh, weird. The trail hypothesis? Didn't I do this already? Hold on. The trail hypothesis. Trail. Didn't I do this? Miss Dean was stalked through? Wasn't the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while Mary Blake? I don't think this is correct. What if that doesn't make any sense? Yeah, okay, hold on, because what is this? I followed the trail into the hedge maze. Although the hedge maze was built in memory of Mrs. Mary Blake, the monument was not where Miss Dean was headed. Okay. Trail has been left through the house. What do you do in this game? It's this kind of like mystery deduction game where you have to find out what this seance is about. Well, you're initially sent. So it takes place in like an Irish manor, in like the early 1900s or like the late 1800s. I'm not sure. But you're basically this detective that was sent to this manor to find some woman that wanted to attend this seance. So I basically have to find out what happened to her because she like vanished all of a sudden, and I have to talk to all these people that want to attend the seance, and I also need to know what the seance is about. And it's a whole thing. I don't really know how to describe it, but it, like, suffice to say, it's a puzzle, interrogation, deduction kind of game. It's quite interesting, and it's big. Like, you can talk to a lot of people. These are all the people you can talk to, and they all have facts you can find out about them, and there's like these pieces of evidence that you can discuss with them, because like you can see each, like, whenever you find a piece of evidence, you can discuss it with like different people. So there's like pieces of evidence you can discuss with literally everyone. Talking to people, I like talking to people in games, I will say that. Talking to people in games where you have like actual options instead of having to come up with shit to say and like stuttering through your words is way better. Lectern? Oh yeah, this is the blah blah. I don't care. Drawing room. Oh, it's open now. Anybody in? Oh, there's some people. Hold on, let me talk to them. Miss Mantovani and that. Oh shit, that guy. Hold on.
This will be my last seance, Mr. Dupré. I won't survive the strain.
Talking to people IRL. Ew. Talking to people in game. Oh.
Reconsider.
Yeah, pretty much.
And by myself what? A few weeks?
That's enough time to make it home.
Is it?
It has to be worth trying.
I live too good a life, Mr. Dupré. All my earnings are spent and I am broke. All I would be returning to them is debt.
I'm sure they wouldn't see it that way.
But it is the truth. No, I will do this seance and send the money back. They will have some comfort in that, at least. What I ask of you is to make sure my body returns to them.
Of course, Miss Mantovani. You can rely on that.
I will literally take it to my grave.
Doomed to die. You can talk to her about it. Alright, let me talk to these people, see what I actually have to talk about.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Can't go for now. BBL. I don't know what that is. BBL. Be back later. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here. Took me a while to to translate that. Letter from Dr. Callahan. A letter from Dr. Callahan to Miss Dean. It seems he's offered to teach her Irish magic. This regarding his aunt's apprehension in the oh, I can talk to her about this? Ooh. It seems Dr. Callahan has been in recent correspondence with Miss Dean. That wee scrut! I told him to stay away from her, writing to her behind my back, no less. Should be the ruin of him. And you mark my words, I won't let that happen. Oh, she doesn't wanna. Old Irish Grimoire. I found a tome of old Irish magic in the walled garden after following the clues in Miss Dean's room. It surely belonged to her. Are you familiar with this book, Miss Callahan? I am not, and I absolutely don't want to be. Whatever those sigils, open or close, I want no part of it. Is that what they say? Yes, one opens and the other closes. What, I cannot say, but it's old, powerful, and not for trifling with. Okay. Interesting.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you.
Yeah. I got more important stuff to do than absorb nutrients.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello. Okay, how much stuff do I got? Not a lot, okay. Work lurking. Have good lurking. And have good working. I encountered a ghost at a fire pit who seems to want to communicate something. I came across a ghost, Mr. Dupre. One I suspect you have ties to. I don't think I follow Mr. Word. At the fire pit. No, you must be mistaken. Please, Mr. Ward, may we speak of something else? What was this? Why was he so spooked by it? Hold on, where is it? The shit? The Fae? Can you tell me anything about the Fae? You know, every culture has its name for the things that live on the edge of our understanding. The Japanese call them yokai, the Persians have peri, the Russians call theirs leshi, and so on. Each one is shaped by their climates and their reports influenced by the human cultures, but I think perhaps they are all the same thing. Whatever that ultimately is. Old Irish Grimoire. Does this book mean anything to you, Mr. Dupre? It does not, Mr. Word, and for that I am glad. I will not trifle with the energy it holds, nor the magic those symbols have to offer. And the blah. Do you know what a blah is, Mr. Dupre? I think that's, isn't it like Brad Bride, maybe? I'll just call it that. Indeed I do. In simple terms, it's a powerful cloth endowed with the blessing of Saint Brigid. I've known those who make them to be among her most devoted and loving followers. Okay, that's about it for him.
Not at all,
Okay,
Mr.
I wanna talk to Mantovani.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Oh, I don't have nothing new for her? Really? Okay. I
That's
thought I
all.
might.
Of course.
Okay, anybody else in here? Chalkboard, bookshelf. Play record. Perhaps I shall test out my recording. Ooh. Listen to that. Very soothing, but this does not seem like a safe place to fall asleep. I believe that's it for this room. Let me check the map again. So that's the drawing room, West Tower, front courtyard. Should I? Wait, what is that? What is this locked door? That's oh, that's the drawing. No, the ballroom. Okay, hold on. What if I go to the What if I go to the front court? I don't think I've been in the front courtyard ever since I started the game. Nobody in here, I think. Battery! Yeah, let me check the front courtyard. Hey, Q! How's it going? Yeah, I don't think I missed stuff. There's that gate, so I guess I can go into the back courtyard. I don't know where that leads, actually. Can I just fuck off? Can I just be like, bye? No. Can't do it. Just finished Hellraiser with Plasma and Jophine. It was great. Hey, nice. If you didn't call me on such short notice, I would have probably joined this one. Okay, where does this lead? Horsey. Let me get the horse. Stall door. Lottie. Her name's Lottie. Can I pet? Yeah, I can pet.
Where, love? Good.
Yeah, I wanna give the horse some sugar. Yeah, there was this chest. How do I have a? What's the code for this? I need to turn the dial left for the first number, right for the second, and left again for the third. I do not have a code for this, I think. It was just me sitting on PC, sitting on watching that. Finally, borrowed it from friend. Can't you find it online? And I was asking for a few people to join me. You should have done like an event. I mean, it was probably too short notice to have people respond. But yeah, if you were planning it for tomorrow or something, I probably would have joined. I don't. Where am I? Oh, in the stables. Okay. Can I go up from? Why is this map moving so slow? This is nothing. I haven't seen the first movie. I haven't seen any Hellraiser movies. I know about the guy, about the pinhead guy or whatever, but I haven't seen Hellraiser. I have not raised any hells. Oh. There she is. Miss Barbosa.
More questions?
Yeah, actually, I think I do have some stuff. Yeah, the wanted poster. I found this. I thought you might want it before anyone else sees it. How'd you get this? Did you break into Dean's room? Oh god. Lucifer. Did you break into Dean's room? Does that matter? I suggest you take it and dispose of it before anyone else sees it. You're right, of course. She told me she had it. Tried to make use of it over me. She must have seen the fire in my eyes because she left me and has avoided me since. It is a foolish keepsake. I was an idiot to take it. I was captured, taken by the man who killed my mother. I do not know his plans for me, and I had no intention of finding out. And so I started. Jesus! Please don't spook me like that. And so I started a fire. I would rather have died in a blaze than let him choose my fate. But maybe my mother was watching over me because the way the fire went, I was able to escape instead. My captor and his crew were not so lucky, and good for them. I had no plan. I was lost. By the time I got to Rio, my face was on posters, so maybe not all of his people burned. A shame. I thought the originals were a little boring, but the idea of Hellraiser is so cool. I'm alert. See, go, lurk, have a lurk. I will say I'm not like super fond of old school slasher movies. I think they're fun to watch, but they never captured me as much as like other types of horror movies. That's when I said it was time to leave Brazil. I got to the port a few hours later. There were posters there too. So I took one before I left. A souvenir. A stupid, dangerous souvenir. I hope that was a one-time thing. The fire? Sim. See? I'm supposed to say see. See, it was just that one time. Good, I implore you to keep it that way. Otherwise, I will bring you in myself. Understood? Understood. I'm glad we understand each other. Luggage room? Have I been here? The luggage room? I have not. There's a bunch of luggage. The emptied luggage of the hotel's guests. Can't even check it out. Mostly agree, but the OG Texas chainsaw is really good. Really? Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on that light. It's funny because I've heard the opposite. I've heard a lot of people say that the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre is kind of eh. Hold on, I'm looking for my water, bro. I don't know why it's so far back. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like not have good opinions about the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I'm like, I don't know. I'll watch it if it's put in my face, you know. But again, I'm just not. I'll watch a slasher movie for fun, but I won't get invested in it, right? They're not unlike the symbols in my dream, but then how would they be connected? Okay, let's get that. Wait, no, let me get that thing. There's like a symbol thing on there. I watched it a couple of years ago for the first time and I really liked it, especially compared to the other classics. If I had a choice in like watching old school horror movies, I'd always go for the sci-fi stuff like Alien and The Thing and all that over some slasher movie. Or like even like ghost movies like Poltergeist or what was the Exorcist. The Exorcist is fucking horrifying to this day. Stationary writing materials. What is... Jesus, what the fuck was that? Oh. Fell down. What happened here? Where did it fall down from? And who's that? There's someone in the... An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. Hold on. Let's see what's hiding behind this. Do I even have... Where did I get a screwdriver from? Oh, what was that? Why do I look like a goddamn vampire? Invitation.
It's a letter. Crumpled but readable. To Miss Evelyn Dean. We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are. Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential, and I have the answers. There's a séance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in Connemara. Believe me when I say it will change your life forever. There you can unlock your true potential. Your true destiny. Power is for the deserving, Evelyn. Do you deserve it? It isn't signed.
Oh, by the way, I've been thinking about kind of doing more how do I put this, like unscheduled streams or like unofficial streams where I just like fuck around and either like just do random stuff, like I don't know, like web games or whatever, or just play games that I don't normally do on stream. I used to do this a while ago. I used to call them like off the record, right? Because they're not, I don't record those, and they never go to like YouTube or whatever. And oh Jesus Christ, screw me. I want to do that again because I've been thinking of just streaming whenever and playing like random shit that I don't normally play on stream. And like I don't always want to bother with, you know, recording them and uploading them to YouTube and making like a thumbnail for them and all that. So I might just do that. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to find that Mrs. Lau unassigned Manor. I want to go through their rooms. Hold on. Because there's a bunch of rooms I can go through. Strange contraption. This doesn't seem to be reacting to the guests' choices. Southeast corridor. Where does this go? No, interesting. Again, where is the bar? Gents changing room, ladies changing room. Where the hell was that bar? Somewhere there. Why does Father Synod have such a huge room? Someone in there. Alright, let's go. Let's go up. Miss Barbosa, have I been in here? Oh, I think I have actually. Wait, have I? No, I haven't. A book of local land records from the library here. Okay, I just took it. There's quite a number of books here, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of unifying theme. Linens, clothes, oil lamp, recently refilled. This book appears to have been read many times. More clothes. A schedule. Miss Barbosa's schedule. Clothes for the event. What do I have? I have the trail hypothesis and act on Caitlin Joyce. Didn't I do that? Ooh, a puzzle. It's beautiful and looks like it won't open without some effort. It looks like to open it, I'll need to navigate the emerald into the rightmost extrusion. Yeah, I love these puzzles. Hold on. I'm usually good at them. Oopsie. Hold on. I'm doing something. Something's happening. I think. Is something happening? Shit. Nope, now I'm stuck. Hello, Pelasmo. How's it going? I think I fucked up. Oh, hold on. I'm inching forward. But problem is that now I can't. Oh, no, I still can, but this fucking piece is standing in my way. Oh, no it isn't. Shit. Maybe if I go back a bit. Jesus Christ. This is a whole fucking thing, huh? No, hold on. Get this in there. Get this back down. Yeah. No. Shit. How though? What if I get these all the way here? Oh, hold on. Oh, I can move them like this. Shit, I thought I can only move them on like one axis. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. God damn it. I thought I could either, like, I could move them either only up or down or left to right. Fuck. Burial record. A burial record from late last year. It is mostly in Portuguese, but from what I can make out, it seems to be for Miss Barbosa's mother. A photograph? Look at this photograph. A photograph of a younger Ines Barbosa with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to her. Her mother, perhaps? The only thing of note here is the following. Why do my dreams have me stuck in this place? It's endless holes and confusing doors. I want to get out, but I cannot. The night that the dream does not wake me, I end up at the Séance. Think? Is my father there? Huh. Oh. Everything needed to pen a letter. Normally they were... Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Because I did those puzzles before in different circumstances. And I always had it be only like a single axis. You couldn't like move between them. Sundress clothes, nothing important. Seems kind of weird to be nosing around her private shit, but you know. Gotta do what I gotta do. Travel documents. These documents detailing a journey starting from Brazil in March of this year. She arrived in Lisbon in June. She then worked her way up to Ireland over 3 months. She was in Ireland for about 6 weeks before she went. Oh, I'm again. What was that? Was it just this? Hold on. Ah, okay. It's starting to hit me. It's always, what the fuck do you want? It's always annoying to have a stream on Friday night when I work like morning shift, because I always get sleepy, and I want to play more. I don't want to go to sleep yet, but like I'm just so exhausted. 13 to 16. I think I've been in all of these. 16. Mr. Omar. It's not like anybody's in there. Let's get in and see what he's got. Clothes. A mirror. A mirror, but it doesn't look like it's part of the decor. Did he bring this with him? Clothes. Sketches. Whoa. Sketches of something. Oh, that's a biblically accurate angel. Sketches of something that makes my stomach turn, which has been labeled my angel. Yeah. Would you like a spot of tea? Yes. Flourish the pancake. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Stationery. What is this? I don't think I have this. Cathal's painting. An in-progress piece of a woman resting in a boat by a lake. Or is she dead? The figure watching makes me wonder. Oh, is that? He seems a natural talent, but the piece is chilling. There's little of interest. Paint. Some fresh oil paint. Journal. I woke in the bath almost too weak to get out. I cut too deeply. I can't go on like this. There are only so many near misses one can survive. I caught a glimpse, though, just before I passed out. A pale and glowing shape. Out of reach again the moment I knew it to be true. Is he trying to get like near-death condition so he can see his angel? Mr. O'Mara's recent brush with death seems to be a common thing for him. One he wants to put a stop to. Thanks to Ms. Hisham's jars, I have everything I need now to trap it, apart from its bloody name, but soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. I have an awful notion to open one of these jars. It's sheer curiosity, best not. The year John Dee was given the Enochian language, 1583, entrusted with the ability to truly speak with angels. Did you see they made house flip? I did. I grabbed it. I always did want to play that. It seems like an interesting game to just kind of fuck around in. If he and I are special and it is of the same sort, then it is only a matter of translating the language. I wanted to get the DLCs as well, but they're like 36 fucking euros and we're not paying that much. Evelyn. Saturday, 7 p.m. Changing rooms. McLeod. Why does she want to meet? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. A horrific sketch. The adjacent note says, had it just for a moment and then gone again. But I'll try again. Have it back. You know, they said till Monday, but there was that fine print there. I don't know if you saw it. There was like a fine print that was like while supplies last. So I think they have like a limited number of copies they want to give away. So yeah, technically it's still Monday if not all the copies get redeemed, I guess. A Catholic Bible. A copy of the Bible. Sections are called out and notations made around anything that references angels. Angels. Shoes. One shoe shows heavier wear, exactly as I would expect for somebody using a cane as heavily as he. His gait and stance must be quite distinct. Okay, interesting. Did I check this? Clothes, nothing interesting. Excuse me. Stationery. I think I'm done with this room. Oh yeah, there's this lockbox which I do not know the answer to, I think. Sigils, observation, learn, documents, items, keys, analysis. Oh! 1583. One. 5. 8. Oh. Aha! Got it. Oh, the soul jars. Jars labeled soul jars. They have odd symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. Interesting. Feathers. Soul jars. Since that in the past, oh, fuck! Shut! Seems that in the past he has used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seems to be part of the rituals he's used to that end. Though he has also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle and now, if only I could summon it, written next to them. Okay, so he's a fucking maniac. He's an absolute nut job. What else? Timetable, map. Where am I? I want to check that guy out. Who's that? Who that? Mr. Moore, Miss Dean, Miss Quinn. I think I checked Miss Quinn, didn't I? That's Miss Dean. Oh yeah, hold on. Do I have the... Oh, shit. Because, like, she has this piece of paper in here that I'm not sure what the pattern is. I don't know, but I'm doing something. What the fuck? Did I got it? Did I actually get it? I literally just clicked random shit. Did it have to be a pattern, or could I have just done like... I don't think that was like a line pattern. I think I just had to hit all the dots. Like, there's no fucking way I got the right, like, you know, like the line pattern correct. I don't think there is one. I just think I had to hit all the dots. Are these Miss Dean's private notes? What did she want to hide so dearly? It's apparent I was right. I had little doubt, of course, but the jump from instinct to confirmation has been beyond imaginings. I am the descendant of a Malaysian ruler, one among three. My power is not imagined nor subjective, it is written in the authority of blood. Those curling waves emblemize my blood. Power is for the deserving, it said. I thought it ominous at first, even a trap, but it's clear I was paranoid. Perhaps it is simply the truth. That symbol, she said it represents her bloodline? You fucking shitting me? Miss Dean's attendants, notes on Malaysian bloodlines, Irish mythology, Malaysians. Can I read those now? Miss Dean is descended from the sorcerer rulers of the Malaysians. Enochian magic. I don't believe I actually got that correct. Like, no. There's gotta be something else to it. Still don't know about the trail though. Okay, so where does it start? Here? The hedge maze. There are signs of a trail in the hedge maze. I followed Miss Dean's trail to the hedge maze. Footprints found in the hedge maze. Oh yeah, with the child. I can talk to the child about it. It seems Miss Dean made her way through the hedge maze. A slipper I found in the hedge maze. It's all in the hedge maze. I had a vision of Miss Dean's last moments before her disappearance. It seems as though Miss Dean was brought here against her will in an unconscious state, but what was pulling her here? I lost the thread on the hedge maze. It came to an abrupt end. Where could they have possibly gone from here? Based on the vision, Miss Dean was specifically led here, though it is unclear why to this location. A large shrouded figure I have felt around the manor. Miss Dean's path was influenced by a figure guiding her. The footprints can't have come from a shadowy figure. They must have come from a third party. Footprints. I don't see any mentions of limited amount of copies for free house. Oh no, it's not in the community post. If you go to the page store, there's a fine print if you hover over the like the get it for free thing, which is like it says there's like limited copies or whatever. Although the hedge maze was built in memory of Mrs. Mary Blake, the document was not where Miss Dean was headed. The monument. There are signs of a trail in the east corridors on the ground floor. Miss Dean passed through the gardens and ended up in the hedge maze where she disappeared. There are signs of a trail in the gardens. Can I still look for it? In the east tower. Okay, hold on. Let me try and make a hypothesis again. Miss Dean was brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while... It wasn't Mary Blake, it was someone else that watched. No? Maybe it was Mary Blake. Can't be it. This? Nope. No. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something here. Miss Dean was stalked through the east corridor? No. Miss Dean was brought to lost in the hedge maze? No, that doesn't work. Miss Dean was brought to the hedge maze by... Oh shit, while a third party watched. That's gotta be it. I know what happened, yes. There we go.
Something guided Miss Dean through the grounds, though I'm not yet sure to where. The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
It just happened to be there. The shadow figure came from them too. They were hiding from the entity. The boot prints
The
belong
extra
to them.
prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
No, they don't, because we know a pair of what's her name's boots
I have
were
picked up
missing.
another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I can eliminate. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mystery solved. I was led to the hedge maze where Miss Dean's trail went cold. What was that thing that led Miss Dean through the maze? Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard of it or seen it before, or maybe some of the guests might know. Okay, hold on, because there's something. The haunting? The haunting. The trio Miss Dean's bedroom. Miss Dean's attendants. It's a bunch of stuff. Oh, can I actually make a hypothesis? Miss Dean attended because an invite promised information about her either ancient power or powerful Malaysian whatever. Doesn't seem right. Then this. Yeah.
Someone invited Miss Dean to the manor. Someone who knew about her Malaysian.
Oh, I'm knocking these off like crazy.
They also seem to believe that she is a wellspring of magical potential. I've known people who are happy to exploit the skills of others. Did Miss Dean's mysterious correspondent really help her from the goodness of their heart? Or rather, what were they getting out of it for themselves? Can I learn anything about the culprit from this?
They know Miss Dean, they do not know Miss Dean, they are Malaysian themselves. It is an organizer?
I don't know. The invite is bespoke and looks nothing like the Blake. That may be on purpose, but it also may suggest the inviter was just another guest, using the event to cover their true intentions.
They're Malaysian themselves? Nah, I don't think so. They do not know Miss Dean.
This is likely true. They admit they are a stranger, and that is certainly true. Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away. Given that, I am looking for somebody with no prior history with Miss Dean. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mystery solved. She was invited on the promise of knowledge and power. Okay, that's two of them. I just need to act on Caitlin's choice now, which I do not know how to yet. The fight? The porter overheard Miss Dean arguing with a man not long before she disappeared. Who was it and what did they fight about? Oh, this is full of like red. Red! It's all red! Ah, a green. Okay, we have a lead. Jesus. Holy fuck, there's so much. These people have already been cleared. The porter overheard Miss Dean arguing with a man not long before she disappeared. Who was it and what did they fight about? I already know these men did not fight with Miss Dean. Father Sin had arrived at this time. I'm going to think he was not the man in question. Miss Dean fought with an adult man, not a young boy. It was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge. Oh, that's where I learned about the bridge game. 9 p.m. Tuesday, 26th of October. Someone fought with Miss Dean on Tuesday night. If I can determine where the guests were then, I can narrow down who it was she was arguing with. I do have some people's schedule. A bridge game held in the library on Tuesday evening. I must see what the Marquess, the manager, and the stable master were doing on Tuesday night. Could have been Mr. Varney. Okay, so he's a potential suspect. Mr. Hunter was fixing a stable door while Miss Dean's fight took place. It's not him. Statement. Repaired stall door. Marcus Blake was not the man fighting with Miss Dean. I haven't even spoken to the guy. Marcus Blake was at the bridge game. These people were playing bridge at the time Miss Dean was having her fight in the hedge maze. Could have been Mr. Coventry. No, it was not the one with. He was at the bridge, I think. Could have been Dr. Callahan. Dr. Callahan was at the bridge game. Mr. Coventry was at the bridge game. I must see what the guests. Mr. Toussaint says Miss Murphy can attest that he was having a late meal in the northeast corridor. Could have been Mr. Toussaint. Mr. Toussaint he was enjoying a late meal. I should confirm that. Okay, so we're not sure. It could be Mr. Toussaint, but he has an alibi, but we need to confirm that. Mr. Omar. Oh shit, it might be Mr. Omar because they knew each other. He might actually be that guy. Mr. Scarrett said he was relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. Was not the man fighting because he was at the bridge game, I believe. Oh yeah, no, he was getting like a tarot reading. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's him. Because they knew each other and I assume they had some reason to fight. The haunting. The dream. Miss Dean's, whatever. Oh shit, we're flipping houses. I love House Flipper. I've heard some fun stuff about it. I've never played it, but it is free on the Steam store, so. Okay, fuck. I got a lot of new information. Yeah, hold on, speaking of. The culprit. They are able to write. They use magic in the kidnapping. They wear medium shoes. They have no pre-Manor history. But if I go to... Where's her name? Where is she? Miss Erickson. She has medium shoes, but also her shoes were stolen or something. I bought it years ago. It does seem like a type of game. Like, kind of like house management thing. Is it like the basic gist of the game that you basically like buy houses and try to like sell them for more than you bought them for? Is that like the idea of it, right? Okay, act. Okay. Act. There's more to be done to wrap up this mystery. Yeah, she did say she wants to atone, so maybe I can find a way to do that. Or to make her do that. They were medium-sized shoes. His name was in Mrs. Erickson's list of magical people with... Written next to the name. They have no pre-Manor history with Miss Dean. Well, she can't use magic, I think. She's in her early 30s. She's a Sunni Muslim. She has been drawing maps of the grounds. Her room curtains contains art supplies. I found writings in English. Mantovani, maybe. He has paraphernalia to commune with angels. You buy them, clean them, fix them, decorate them, sell them, and you can do jobs for people to... Oh, interesting. Yeah, sounds interesting. I found a book of her poetry. She's mourning the loss of many members of her family. Further has her own agenda. The Hunter Ofen Toussaint Callahan, she's a pagan. Miss Dean is gonna take Dr. Callahan away from her. Barbosa? Mr. Dupre. I don't... Mr. Sinnott? But I don't think he can use magic though. It's a Foxy game for sure. Where's the unique version of the Holy Cross? He is staff and wood, know the grounds. He's a magical apprentice. He's a pagan. Knew Dean before she arrived at the manor. Okay, so we can rule him out. I mean, he also knew her. Yeah, we can rule him out as well. Shoes are distinctly warped. Mr. Scarrett? Is he sent Miss Dean a threatening letter. I don't know if it was threatening or maybe he also knew her. Darcy, she's in her late 20s. Found various writings in her room. Miss Dean was having an affair with Mr. Darcy. Her shoes are medium in size. Okay, I think this was the one that had like a pair of shoes missing. Blake. I do not think the boy is even 10 years old yet. He did it! He did it! He did all of it. Has a good vantage point of the ground from his room and likely knows the area well. But how do I get to him? Is my question. Upper class. The Marquis's son and heir to the lands, title, and fortune. We have not yet talked. After losing his mother so young, how does he feel about a séance on the grounds? Where are you, child? Search his bedroom, general residence. Mary Blake, the Marquess' wife, has recently passed. He's in his mid-40s, he's the manager and knows the grounds well. He had never met Dean before she arrived. Okay. He looks to be mid-60s. This event is his first time meeting Miss Dean. Where's the unique version of the Holy Cross? His staff and would know the grounds. Okay, so they are possible. I guess. There are still people I haven't talked to. Okay. Let me check the map again. Mrs. Darcy and Miss Hisham. I think I already checked their rooms. I want to check Father Sinnett's room. I want to check the priest. He is very sus to me. Listen. Okay, he's not in. So I could take a look. There we go. Huge fucking room. Why is it so huge? Jesus. Gnostic Bible. His Bible is a Gnostic one. He has sermon notes and the likes recorded inside. Is this the branch of Christianity he really follows? He has passages about a black iron prison marked, but I cannot make out what they mean. It is hard to make anything of use out. It's a very dense tome. I need to look elsewhere for more understandable information. The library? Maybe. The black symbols. A sequence of strange hand-drawn symbols was sitting below the Bible. A code for something? Okay. Journal. A leather journal. Let's see the most recent entry. I've uncovered a hidden door which leads to the women's changing room. Oh, I've also found that. It is an ungodly place. Alas, I was hasty in my exit and have yet to review it properly. Between our assessment of the grounds and talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. But we will find these catacombs. Come Sunday morning, we will search them stone to stone. The catacombs? I was looking for catacombs. Curious. Pistol box? He's got a gun? An empty pistol case. Does this mean the priest is constantly armed? But why? Why has he got a gun? I can't see anything of note in here. Just clothes. Priest clothes. Clothes for the event. The priest has a goddamn gun on him. Oh, what's this? A badly scrawled note, I think, requesting a meeting with Father Sinnett, but it's hard to read. As best as I can, it is signed Murphy. Oh, that's the, what's her name? The other, housemaid. Schedule. Hold on, I wanna... What is this? Why is it like that? I think it's bugged. No, it's not. Father Sinnett's schedule for this weekend. Open this, nothing interesting. Letters. A massive correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here to investigate. Another talks about how the Eon has been located. Whatever it is, it resides here at Lyte Manor. A note here about freeing the Eon from its prison at all costs. No death here is real. Another talks about how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. Hold on. I see the flyer for this event is attached to another letter. This is your chance, Father, is written here. Somebody stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but he did not recognize them or know the fate. Yeah, because they wear the same cross. So they're related somehow. Poorly drawn maps. He has been trying to complete a map of the grounds, but it's poorly made. Not his skill set, I suppose. Partial maps. Incomplete maps of the grounds. They are well made, unlike their recent continuation besides them. Did they update my map? I wonder. I don't think so. No. Nothing interesting. What is that thing? Drawing materials. Oh, for the maps. Yeah. Vestments. Father Sinnett's priestly robes smell of incense, dust, and sulfur. Some dress clothes. Is that it? Yeah, that's a journal. I think that's it. I don't see anything else of note. Oh, that's the Bible. The Bible. Gotta read the Gnostic Bible. Oh yeah. Okay, I got a bunch of interesting stuff from him. A book. Calling the Dead by Miss Montevani. Okay, I do not think my map updated at all. Room 7 is unassigned. Have I been in here? Because I know I've been in most unassigned rooms, but I don't know if I've been in all of them. Nope. Yeah, I think I've been in this one. Because, like, it would have triggered. Yeah, it would have triggered. I mean, it wouldn't. It would have, like, cost. It would have cost time to check it. Mr. Toussaint, Miss Mantovani, my room, Mrs. Lau. I haven't been in Mrs. Lau's room. Miss McLeod, Mr. Coventry, Ladies VC, Gents VC. Honest, oh, room 21 was the one that I haven't checked. Yeah. Okay, let's go to room 21. See what we got. Was it this way? I can get through that way as well. And now if I go down this way. Room 21. 1 to 22. 20. Who are you? Richard Blake, the 8th Marquess of Doon. 21. Alright, let me check this one. Oh. A book. A copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. Nice. Can't see anything of note here. Have you guys seen the Netflix Frankenstein movie? It is surprisingly good. It's like really fucking good. Taxidermy. A taxidermied fox and pheasant. It still smells of death. Nothing interesting. Sheets are rougher than my own. Oh. A box of matches has been lost under here. No. What's that? Oh, I don't wanna. Fuck. What on earth? What happened here? Was this cracked when I first came in here? Spooky. Don't like that shit. Why is one of the dresser handles like silver or gray when the other ones are like golden? It's kind of weird. I feel like. Fireplace. Ashes stuck together. Perhaps there's a leak here? The grate is rusted. Not sure that this is Miss Dean's. I know it's not Mrs. Dean's room, but I still want to check it out. Never know when you might find something interesting. There's nothing under it. Wardrobe. horns. Okay, 1 minute. A bleak landscape. There we go. 7 p.m. and with this, I think dinner's on? Yes. Not sure about this cracked mirror though. It's quite spooky. Alright, let's go have some dinner. I believe dinner was ground floor? Atrium. Yeah, this way. Which is in the dining room. This side.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Sure. 1 minute? Only 1 minute?
Certainly, sir.
Okay.
Let me show you to your seat.
I believe it's probably gonna. I'm probably gonna have an
I
option.
understand the concern,
Yeah, here.
Signorina. I do. Oh, but Mr.
Is that
Ward,
bad?
would you like to join us?
We were just talking about, well, whether this seance
Look who it
is such a
is.
good idea. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
The ghost priest. Yeah, here we go. 21 minutes.
I'd be delighted to. Is there doubt about the seance?
See, Signorina Callaghan has concerns about it taking place.
If you ask me, Mr. Ward, there's nothing good to come of this. Best to leave these lands be. They're unsettled enough already.
I could say, amica mia, that it's only
Mia amica.
one spirit. One among many, apprehended for less than an hour. Were it to cause much trouble, I would not do it. This is, of course, a lie. How can I say it is safe when it has not been done before? Of course I would risk this. And the Marquess, he sees value in that risk too.
I'm not sure the Marquis knows what's good for him.
Ask Miss Callaghan's reasoning. Ask about Miss Montavani's invitation.
Am I right to assume that Marquez Blake invited you here himself?
Yes. He contacted me directly and insisted I host his séance. He said he had heard of my ability and could settle for no less. How could I refuse that, Signor?
Or are you the only invited guest?
Signor, you offend me. I am the main event, no? Am I not enough for you?
I got no invite.
And now I understand why.
How the fuck did you turn up here? Without an invite. Yo, there goes 21 minutes. Can I get back in there?
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting
Oh.
until...
Can I talk to you?
hello again.
Yes, I have some new stuff. I got a bunch of new stuff. I wanted to ask if you've ever seen anything here larger than a ghost? A shadowy figure? Sir, sorry, if you need help with something with something tangible, then I'm your man. This stuff? No. I'm not going in there. I'm not talking about that shit. Chimney charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? I've seen Mr. Hunter with that kind of thing before. He's into that old-fashioned stuff. The Fae. Do you know anything about the Fae, Mr. Doyle? Best not to talk about them, sir. At least not to call them by name. I met one once. Out on the grounds. I thought maybe he was a guest I hadn't seen yet, but the moment I looked him in the eyes... And then he asked me for my name. My own voice asking my name from my own face. I knew if I stayed, I had given him my name, and I knew if he had that, I'd not be seen again. Not the real me. I never knew until that night how fast my legs could carry me. Strange occurrences. Have you noticed anything strange around this place? Here? Have you seen anything normal? The whole place creeps me out. Strange noises, figures in the corner of your eye, then gone. A feeling you're never alone. Why I came here is a mystery, but why I stay is a bigger one. Miss Dean's invitation. Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor, wasn't she? I wouldn't know about that, sir. They keep me out of decision making. I don't know what they think they're hiding. I'm glad she was, though. I'm glad she was. Father's in its sequence. Somebody dropped this note. Do you recognize the symbols? So I can return it. No, what they... Actually, I do recognize that. Huh. Please, put that away. It's messing with my stomach. The Eon. From what I gather, this is some form of Gnostic entity. Supposedly, one is trapped here at Blake Manor. Have you ever heard of an Eon? That's like an angel, right? Is that right? How do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. I can't find it, Father. This place, it's protect. Does that have like a different font to it? No, it's like it's bolded, isn't it? Ugh. What the fuck? Is he like hypnotized?
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
It's weird. What is going on with you? Interesting. They're all still in the dining room, but I can't go in there apparently because they won't let me in, but they'll let those people in while they clean the stuff or whatever. There's someone in there. Who is that? I wanna go there. Hold on. From the closet, was it? Yes. Didn't these like turn around at some point to face me? Because I remember that was fucking weird. And someone should be in here. They should, but they're not? How does that work? What the shit? There should be someone in here. Who is that? What the fuck? Oh! Somebody's coming.
Now, what was the blasted code again?
How do you know about this place?
Miss McLeod?
Miss Dean showed me. She's a wonder at finding hidden places.
Oh.
Do you still love her?
Is that relevant?
No, I suppose it's not. And you are willing then to marry?
Aha! I have it. Best we discuss further inside.
Gonna hide?
Now.
Oh, they don't see me.
Explain this to me. We marry, but it's actually you, Victoria, and I that...
Sir, no, it's not. I have to go.
Ivy!
Oh.
Blasted timing on you, sir. I was onto a good thing there. What on earth has you loitering around here anyway?
What did I do?
I don't have time for your answer. I should go after her. Ivy! Hold on a moment.
Okay. What the fuck were they talking about? Or evidences. I guess that was her. Yep. But where do I find her now? Someone there. Oh, it's the hunter guy. I'm not really sure where she is now. What is the next event? What's happening? At 9, the masked ball. Nice. Okay. That should be fun. Can I like unring this? End of day. There's a fucking event each hour? Are you kidding me? Oopsie. Okay. North basement, Bold Garden. This lock-in hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from you. Never know. Oh, there's someone in here. Oh no, I thought it's the Marquez. But it's not, it's just Mr. Dupre.
What? How are you?
Okay, I think I have some new stuff to discuss with this guy. Yeah, some. Shadowy figure. Have you ever seen a large figure, much larger than a man, roaming the manor grounds? I have seen it. In the corner of the eye, or sometimes it's just the feeling of being watched. There's something there, sure enough. My guess, it's not a ghost. Maybe the spirit of a giant? Some gid folk, perhaps? Or something more... Or something more. The old Irish gods once walked these parts, though I don't know much about that. Might the library be have some use? Shit. Strange occurrences. You've been here for some time, haven't you? Have you noticed any strange happenings around the place? There's too many to count. Nary a week goes by, I tell you. But the one that really gives me chills is when I was sweeping the ballroom dining the off-season, and I turned to find that the chairs, they'd been unpacked and arranged around me like I had an audience. Needless to say, I don't like the ballroom all that much. Miss Dean's invitation. I wonder if Miss Dean was personally invited to this event. Miss Mantovani was, if I heard that right. Can't say for sure on Miss Dean. I didn't hear it from the staff or from her, and I suspect she'd made it known. Not sure anyone would invite that trouble on themselves. That's about it.
Oh. Hey.
Not a lot. I don't think I have anything new for you though, because I.
Hello.
Oh no, I do. Strange occurrences. Have you noticed anything strange while you've been staying here? It would be the place for that. I keep finding ash on my clothes. I don't have the faintest idea where it's coming from. Admittedly, I was afraid that, well, I brought an urn with me. Thankfully, the lid is on tight. Oh yeah, didn't you want to sprinkle the ashes over Ireland or whatever? Burial records. A burial record for a Miss Alessandra Barbosa Mariano. Miss Barbosa seems to have suffered a great loss indeed. So she tells me, Mr. Word. Grief is an old friend in my line of work, but it still does me no good to see her visit a warm-hearted soul like that. Well, I guess warm-hearted is correct. Didn't she like burn down the whatever? Soul jars. Do you know anything about soul jars, Mr. Dupre? Well, simply put, Mr. Ward, they are as they sound. They're jars for storing souls, and not something I'd see used beyond the most extreme of circumstances. Notes on Malaysian bloodlines. I heard recently that Miss Dean descends from a powerful bloodline of Malaysians. Good for her. I've been told she's a talented practitioner. I'm not sure whether her bloodline plays any part in that, but it sounds impressive. Hopefully not so impressive that some lunatic comes looking for her blood. Don't look at me like that, Mr. Ward. People have done worse for the promise of less.
Not at all.
Funny you say that. Oh, I want to talk to the pharaoh lady.
Mr. Ward.
Yeah, I got some stuff for you. Manor maps. Have you explored much of the manor? Some, but I'm keen to see it all. Not all of it is open to the public. I wonder how upset they would really be to find me outside of those bounds. What harm could come from curiosity? Miss Hisham's drawing of a vase. Have you been drawing a vase? The vase of Nectanebo. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried and then long lost. It should be somewhere here in these halls. But it is not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement? The church? Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some rewards. Some records. Excuse me, I'm just passionate. Strange occurrences. Have you noticed anything strange happening around the manor? Unexplainable phenomena? Does everyone see such things then? I thought, my eyes. The worst thing were the bones. A few nights ago I stepped on a carpet and felt a crunch. I lifted it to find the bones of a small hand. I went to grab the housekeeper, but when we returned, the bones were gone. I thought she would think I played the trick on her, but she told me this was not the first time. That made it all the stranger. Soul jars. Does the term soul jar mean anything to you, Miss Hisham? Well, it is not technically my field of expertise, but they are jars used to capture the essence of living beings. Not all of them, of course. Soul jars were part of funeral rites in the East, and no real-world effect. But I suspect here you are asking about the magical type I outlined. And a fascination with the vase. The vase you're studying, is it an artifact you have particular interest in? I discovered it had been acquired by a member of the Irish gentry a few years ago. And as is true of so much of our history in Egypt, it was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Yeah, the English History Museum. Or like the British History Museum, I believe it was. Supposedly, it's stored somewhere among the Blake's possessions. I would be interested in seeing it.
I'll leave you.
May Allah.
Okay. The graveyard is locked till Sunday. Wait, what? It could, of course, have been opened outside of this rigid schedule, but I can go no further regardless. I'll see what other routes are possible for trying to scale this imposing look. Oh, you can find like secret paths. Interesting. The British Museum strikes again. One has it, none. You know, everybody's talking about like biggest thieves in history with like you know, Bonnie and Clyde and all that, but honestly the British History Museum has stolen the most in history, I feel like the most things value wise. Oopsie, my bad. No one can compete in thievery with that place. When are they gonna give it back? Ballroom is open. Is the ballroom is closed? Pool's closed. Pool's closed due to AIDS. Okay. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the ballroom. Blake family residence. Oh, can I go in there? Oh, sweet Jesus, can I? A locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From memory of the outside, I suspect this is the Blake private residence. Can I not go in there? It says it's green. Oh, there's a room here I haven't been in. Bar! There's the bar! Oh, god damn it. I finally found it. Whoa, there's so many people in the bar. Look at this. Bunch of people. Glass?
A drink, sir.
Sure.
Yes. Thank you. A whiskey. Neat.
Certainly.
Neat.
Oh, I must have needed this. My hands are shaking. What on earth have I been seeing? Is this place haunted? Are ghosts real? Deuteronomy 18:10-12 says not to consult the dead.
Is ghost real?
So it must be. But it is the actions of the living I find have unsettled me more. Mrs. Erickson and her ritual, Miss Dean and her magic use, the nature of her disappearance, the entirety of this séance and the glee with which many here would laugh in the face of God's law. What drives people to such desperate acts? What else does this house have in store for me? Whatever it is, I had best not keep it waiting. Thank you.
Certainly.
Nice little monologue, I guess.
May I be of service?
Oh, I got a bunch of new stuff with him. Yo, strange device. What is the purpose of the strange device in the atrium? A meter for the event, sir. Something to do with readiness for the séance. It was custom made with no expense spared. The Marquess, or perhaps Miss Mantovani, could explain it better for you. Hauntings. Do you happen to get reports of ghosts from your guests? If you mean to tell me you've seen some waif wandering the halls or a figure in the garden, you would not be the first. The manor seems to inspire that sort of story. Would I find you behind reception over the weekend should I need you? Either here or in the office, for the most part, in which case ring the bell for my attention. There are a few exceptions. I will be covering the bar for Mr. Doyle at 7 p.m. this evening, so if you need me at that time, that's where you'll find me. And naturally, I will be overseeing the ball at 9 p.m. Then tomorrow, the silent dinner is at 8 p.m. While the staff will not be in attendance, I will be outside to prepare you. Finally, the séance is at 9 p.m. and I shall be present. Strange dreams? I've had the strangest dream since coming here. Is that something many people report? I have heard it said. It's not something you experience yourself? Oh, shit, hold on. I wanted to get some schmutz from my eye, and I just ended up getting it further in, so hold on. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. Hold 1 second. I got some shit in my... Oh god. Oh, it's so deep. Ugh. I'm also pretty sure I'm coming down with something. Because I've been having a clogged nose for the past couple of days. And I just feel like shit generally. It poking you in the eye. It's poking you in the eye socket. I get that. No, it's like it's literally poking me in the eyeball. Not in the eye socket. There was something like scratching my eyeball. I think I got it out though, but it's annoying. Yeah, it's an actual hell of an income. Yeah, it's just annoying. It doesn't hurt that much. Oh god, hold on. There we go. It doesn't really hurt that much, but it's just like super annoying, and I cannot like I literally cannot blink because if I close my eyelid, it's gonna pull on the thing that's on my eyeball, right? And it's just kind of scratching it even more. It's super annoying. St. Brigid's Cross. Something is so far into the side, I just gotta hope it dissolves quick. That's if it does dissolve, because if it's like a solid, if it's like a dust particle or like a grain of sand or whatever, like that does not go away. That you have to actually get it out. There are some beautiful St. Brigid's crosses about the place. Yes, Mrs. Joyce has kindly been putting them up for us. Because like if it's like a grain of sand, you actually gotta like scratch away at it to get it out, because there's no way that will dissolve. If it's like the weird thing you get next to your eyes, like on your eyes at the edge of the eye when you sleep, I don't know what that's called. I don't even know what the Romanian word for it is. Isn't it like fairy dust or like sleeping dust or whatever? Like that does dissolve. Like if it gets into your eye, it usually goes away in a bit. But if it's like actual debris or whatever, we call it kies. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the name for it is, bit in like English or Romanian. We probably have a word for it, but I do not know. You would be best to speak with the stable master about stable matters. Oh, okay. Fuck you then. Shadowy figure. Mr. Varley, have you ever had reports of, well, ghosts or of giants on the lands? Reports? No, all those things, ghouls and giants, have entertaining sections in the library. Maybe there would be something of use to you there? Bridge game! I'm told there was a bridge game the other evening. Did I miss out on much? Yes, one of the events that was run by the guests. As Marcus Blake was overseeing it himself, I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you as a result. Okay, so he was in there. It's probably that guy. The limping dude. Chimney charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Ah, my apologies, Mr. Ward. With all the activities, the cleaning schedule hasn't been as regular as usual. I couldn't say what it is. It looks like a figurine of some sort made out of sticks and horsehair. Perhaps a toy Mr. Hunter made for Master Walter? It's like the Blair Witch shit. The Fae. It's actually got a ton of names in German. Very prominent sleep sand. Isn't that... I think that might be the same thing they called in English. Sleep sand. Do you ever entertain the idea of the Fae at the hotel? That would be a matter of personal belief. Certainly. Yeah, actually, because, like, isn't... That's what it's called, the Sandman, right? Because he visits you when you sleep and he, like... he blows sand in your eyes to make you fall asleep. Isn't that the thing? Certainly, the Manor's history is tragic enough that if one wanted to, they could find proof to support the theory. As a result, we do leave out milk and honey. Best to be safe. I've been noticing some strange goings on around the manor. Don't concern yourself. I suspect most occurrences are just a matter of exaggerated stories among the guests. Anything else is, well, it's an old house, and no harm has ever come of its tricks. Oh shit, that's a good theory. I never really thought about the explanation for the Sandman. Yeah, because I believe that's like the legend. That's how the legend goes. That the Sandman comes by your and wait, no, the Sandman comes to your house when you're about to fall asleep, and he blows sand onto your eyelids to like make you fall asleep or something. And then there's also, I don't think this is like an American thing, but I believe it's actually like a German legend, that the Sandman lays down on your eyelids to make them heavy, to weigh them down, so you know they'll close and you'll fall asleep. I believe that's another legend of the Sandman. Because like you guys have the Sandman. That's where the Sandman comes from. I think it's like a Germanic thing. It's like the Krampus, right? You guys came up with the Sandman. Is it true that Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor? If she was, I was not informed. Regardless, we're not liable to discuss that information with guests, Mr. Ward.
I need nothing else.
Okay.
Sir.
It's about it. I got 6 more minutes before I have to like switch hours again. Mr. O'Finn, Dr. Callahan. Anybody I haven't spoken to? Pool. Not exactly in the mood for a game right now. Aw. But I wanted to play pool. Pool queues with a few scuffs from use. Everyone is accounted for. Well, except one. Well, one is there, I guess. Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream. What about you? He's got a bunch of stuff. I only have 4 more minutes. And I got 4 more things I can talk about. Memento Mori, a relic in memory of a Quinn family member recently passed. Miss Quinn has quite a few items in memory of deceased relatives stored in her room. Have you heard anything about the Quinns having an unfortunate number of deaths in the family? Oh yes, I have. Terrible business, that. Really done a number on the line. Something about rooting out Irish rebels against the crown, I think. A curse is a small price to pay for service to crown and country. I just know he goes back all the way to pre-unification, because East and West both had their own... Oh shit, was it different? Really? East and West both had their own illustrations of him. Although the Eastern one was a lot more popular, and therefore a lot of Western people know the Eastern version, myself included. If you're talking about like physical illustrations, I only know the way he looks. I know him from the... When I think of the Sandman, I imagine him as he looks in the Persona games. Like a dude with a sack on his back, like carrying a sack on his back, and having the shape, having a head in the shape of a moon. Oh, let me see if I can pull him up. So this would be the Sandman from Persona. This is kind of more or less how he appears in all Persona games. Hold on. Wait, something's not right. Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. This is how the Sandman appears in the Persona games, and that is like the first thing I think about when I think of the Sandman. Like this funky dude that has a weird smile and carries like a sack on his back and has a head in the shape of a moon. It's like a silly little guy, you know, like a goblin creature. The Fae. What do you know about the Fae? Oh, the Fae? Pagan drivel. Absolute nonsense that only the weak of mind would buy into. A TV illustration on Discord. Ooh. Oh, it's like a little dude. Child. Hello. Would you like to sleep, please? That looks so weird. Why does it look like that? Hello, it's me, the Sandman. That's not the Sandman. That's the Sand Boy. That is the Sand Child. That is... Whoops. That is no Sandman. He is a Sand Kid. He has a beard. Oh, that's a beard. I thought he's got like a banana in his mouth or something. I thought he's got like a slice of bread in his mouth. I thought that that's something he keeps in his mouth. I did not know that's a beard. That's a beard. Man, the Sandman can't grow a beard for shit, dude. I know it's like an anime schoolboy with running out of the house with like a slice of bread in his mouth. Letter from Mr. Scarrett. Oh yeah, the menacing letter. Were you in correspondence with Miss Dean, Mr. Scarrett? Well, yes, I was. I have taken a shine to her, I won't deny. Not in that way, you understand. She has opened my eyes, and I intend to repay her kindness this weekend. Strange occurrences. I've heard talk that this place is haunted, but I could swear there's more than just apparitions around the manor. No matter how well I latch and lock it, my door keeps managing to get itself open. I would think it's one of the staff doing it as some sort of joke, except I just can't catch anyone at it. It only seems to happen anyway when I'm already in the room. Okay. Oh.
Good day, Mr.
Good day. Very loud. Whoa, what the fuck? She's fucking jump scare. It always come on at a specific time in the evening on the cartoon TV, and then eventually good old traumatization. burn the bread. Oh yeah, burn the bread. You told me about that. You told me about burn the bread. Have I never spoken with Miss Darcy? Look at this. What's with that evil smile? You told me about burn the bread. Yeah. I remember something about it. The traumatization. Oh my god. Okay, let me talk to this woman, because I've never spoken to her. Disdain. She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me, perhaps? Oh, she's got the Golden Dawn thing again. An intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. A tan line. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Yeah, because Miss Dean had an affair with her husband.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
Have we spoken? Oh. No, we've never spoken before. The Grand Séance. Do you suppose the seance will be successful? I would hope so. It's a long way to come for such a... It's a long way to come for a failure. But I'm sure all these experts, how hard can it be? I'm still struggling to understand the significance between asking a medium to tell me a ghost's name and asking the ghost itself. It's all the same to me, as long as the ghost leaves afterwards. That's the part I'm interested in. Strange device. What do you make of the strange contraption in the atrium? The garish green tube? You can tell this place lacks a woman's touch. Hauntings. I've been hearing talk that this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything like that yourself? If you had said that to me not 2 weeks ago, I have rolled my eyes at you, sir. But this place has changed my mind on ghosts. Ghosts? Let me take a sip of water because I feel my mouth getting dried. I have this thing with games that don't have like a lot of voice narration, where I have to do it, right? Like I can't just like read the text and, you know. Have you guys read it as well? Because a lot of people don't really watch streams. They mostly have them on in the background, right? So I can't expect you guys to like keep your eyes on the stream every single moment. So I'd rather do it myself and have you kind of like listen to it, which causes my mouth to like go dry really fast. Timetable. Finally. What are your plans while you're here, Mrs. Darcy? I'll be in attendance for Mr. Blake's talk at 11 and Miss Mantovani's at 5, certainly. I suppose I'll have to make time for lunch at 1, and I plan to return to my bedroom for some writing at 3. I'm supposed to work hard and play hard, Mr. Word, so after all that I shall pay the bar visit in the evenings too, and on Sunday I'll keep things light, I think. Church at 11 for my sins, then back to my room for some writing before and after lunch at 1. And of course, I don't know if I can face the seance without some liquid courage first. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. What can you tell me about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn? Oh, well, Mr. Ward, I'm not sure I should say anything at all. I wouldn't want to betray their trust in me, you understand. Okay. Strange dreams. I've had the most peculiar dreams since coming here. Really? Please do tell me more about your half-remembered slumbers. Honestly, Mr. Ward, there are so many real and tangible things happening here, and you want to discuss dreams? She doesn't give a fuck. Medical certificate. A medical certificate belonging to Mrs. Darcy with an unknown code. Has your ward given you any expertise on medical documentation? Oh goodness, no. The odd time I would need to include something like that, it's off to the library for me. Or I might pester my cousin, who has himself become a doctor. Mr. Darcy's letters. Romantic correspondence between Mr. Darcy and his mistress. Do you have reason to believe that your husband was writing to someone he shouldn't have before his death? Oh, do I? My Cecil was quite a wordsmith. It was what had me fall for him in the first place. Now, if only he'd had the decency to save those love letters for me. Mistress. Mrs. Darcy's letters are to his mistress, who was Miss Dean. Have you ever used an affair or infidelity as a plot point in a book? You know, if you just read my books... But yes, I did once. A woman's husband cheated on her, and their reconciliation night was his alibi for a murder. In hindsight, I do not think I did justice to how devastating it can be. If I were to revisit that story now, he would need another alibi. A vial of poison. In your stories, has anyone ever been poisoned? Of course, I've used them all. Arsenic, cyanide, strychnine? But my real favorite is thallium. It's a tasteless and odorless, you see, so it's very believable that a victim could ingest it without knowing. And as it's relatively new substance, the reader can believe it when a doctor misdiagnoses it as a severe gastroenteritis. Bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Indeed I was, and I got roundly trashed, so I don't want to speak any more of it. I'm sorry, but I must ask, did many attend? I suppose I will say that we eventually managed to convince the doctor to play after no small amount of badgering. He was a good sport about it, and surprisingly good at the game itself, come to think of it. His aunt was there too, of course, as was Miss Quinn, Miss Barbosa, Mrs. Lau, Mr. Coventry, and of course the Marquess. I might have to leave after this. I just want to exhaust her, like, talking options. Medical code UO33. A miscarriage. Have you ever written about miscarriages in your work? No. No. It's not something I think. Frankly, sir, given how the topic is dealt with in the real world, I do not think publishers or an audience would care for it. Stylized ring. A man's ring with a crucifix and rose in the center. Here, Mrs. Darcy, do you happen to recognize this ring? Where did you get that? I found it around the hotel. Does it mean something to you? Not anymore. It was my husband's, the dog that it was. No, keep it. I won't look at that awful thing. Oh, thanks. Strange occurrences? I can't help but feel like strange things happen in this place. Tricks of the light and imagination, Mr. Ward, most certainly. I mean, aren't they? Disdain. You seem unimpressed with something, Mrs. Darcy. Do I? I suppose you want to know if it's with you, hmm? Well, you can rest easy. Since coming here, I have a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with a man I just met. A large brooch. That's an interesting brooch you have there. Yes, well, it's actually very important. I tell you, but it's a secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things, you know? Oopsie. Shit. And tan line. Have you recently removed the ring, Mrs. Darcy? I may or may not have. In either case, it's none of your concern. Okay, I have a hypothesis to form. Olivia Darcy's goal is to murder Miss Dean as revenge for the affair that occurred while she miscarried. What if I know what happened here?
Mrs. Darcy wants to murder Miss Dean. I should find and confront her about this.
Here we go. Another one.
Mr. Ward, you
Another
come
one
back
bites
to
the
me.
dust. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, ooh! Another one bites the dust. Ooh. Your goal is to murder Miss Dean as revenge for the affair that occurred while you miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble?
I'm good.
Would you mock me?
I'm good.
Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess, I killed my husband.
Oh, shit! I didn't expect this.
There was nothing else I could do. Everything he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground.
God damn.
And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me.
Something woman scorned?
There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Dean.
Goddamn fucking stone cold bitch, huh?
So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well, now I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought. But since I've been here... I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this. I do now. My husband is haunting me. I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
Well, there's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me see if I can do something about your husband.
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
Okay. Oh, exorcism. Okay, awesome. Put ghosts to rest. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that next time. Tell you what, I'll save. And let's stop here, because I am very tired. I'm extremely tired. I'll just switch to this for a second. And I just want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I want to have the sleeps. You know, because sleep good. Sleep is very nice, you know. And I need sleep. I'm checking to see if people are playing this. There's some random people that are playing it, but I wanted to do like a raid because there's nobody online that I want to raid, and I wanted to raid some randoms playing the game, but I don't want spoilers because this is the kind of game that you don't really want to see other people play unless you played it already. And that means we'll just stop here, I suppose. And I shall see you guys. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. We'll probably do some Kingdom Come tomorrow then. And again, there's that thing that I talked about. The kind of like I want to bring back the off the record streams. So we'll see when I can do those as well. But in the meantime, you guys take care and be nice. Be nicer than me is the one thing I can say. Yeah. See ya. Bye.